Hello everybody, this is your main man Keith here from Keith Plays PS4 927. Happy Thursday evening to all my awesome viewers on this awesome channel. We are in week 13 of our Mexico City Golden Eagles franchise, and we are facing off against the Miami Dolphins. But before we get into that, I just wanted to show you guys the playoff bracket. Week 13 is when they actually show you what the playoffs are going to look like if the regular season ended on this day. So, we're the number 2 Mexico City Golden Eagles, that's us, and we would be facing off against the number 7 Baltimore Ravens in Estadio Azteca in Mexico City. So, Las Vegas Raiders are at the number 1 seed, and so are the Chicago Bears. So, they get the first round bye if playoffs ended. So, without further ado, we will see you at kickoff.
Today, from Mexico City, it's the NFL International Series on EA Sports. And the Mexico City Golden Eagles versus Tyrod Taylor and the Miami Dolphins.
So it is kickoff time here in Mexico City, Mexico, as the Miami Dolphins kick this away, and Tre'Davious White and the Mexico City Golden Eagles are ready to return to kickoff, and it looks like he's going to take it all the way to begin the game, and he does in fact get this into the end zone, and that will be a touchdown for the Mexico City Golden Eagles. 95-yard kickoff return for a touchdown, and Mexico City leads this 7-0 here in Mexico City. So we will see you guys when we're on defense. So he just ran it all the way. He broke tackles, and no one even stopped him in those final seconds of the kickoff. And yeah, so Golden Eagles take the 7-0 lead in Estadio Azteca. Alright, now this will be a 1st and 10 from the 29 here in Mexico City. No Tua Tagovailoa in this episode. He is out for 2 weeks with a torn labrum, to my understanding. That's what I read on the injured report. So now this will be a 2nd and 7 from the 32. And yes, I do like those all aqua uniforms from the late 90s to 2012 uniforms. I wish they can bring them back. Those looked so awesome. So anyway, this is a 3rd and 7 now from the 32 here in Mexico City, as now the Dolphins are just going to actually throw the football, but they get sacked, and Tyrod Taylor and the Dolphins recover it, but it's not enough to get the first down. So what do they have to do? They have to punt this away, and Tre'Davious White, as you guys saw, returned that incredible kickoff return for a touchdown in the beginning minutes of the game. So now Tre'Davious White, he is ready to return the punt, and he's going to get stopped at the 23-yard line. And now we see Aaron Rodgers and the Mexico City Golden Eagles stepping on the field for the first time. And we're actually going to do a running play on 1st and 10 with former Buffalo Bills running back Devin Singletary. So now we're going to run the football with Singletary, and he does get stopped at the 18. And now this will be a 2nd and 4 from the 18-yard line here in Mexico City. So now they're going to hand the football off to Devin Singletary again. He breaks tackles, and he slides on into the end zone. That will be a touchdown for the Mexico City Golden Eagles. First rushing touchdown of the game for Singletary, as they now lead this 14-0. 4th touchdown of the season by Singletary, by the way, as they lead at 14-0 here in Mexico City. Alright, now this will be a 1st and 10 from the 46 here in Mexico City, as now the Miami Dolphins are on offense. So now Tyrod Taylor throws the football, and he is 2 for 3, 11 yards there. And Deebo Samuel gets that reception, and it's now 2nd and 12 now for the Miami Dolphins. So Miami, they're just going to actually throw the football. They're going to throw it deep. and it was intended for Samuel, but he dropped it anyway. And this is now going to be a 3rd and 12 now for the Miami Dolphins football team. So now they're going to throw the football, and pass deflected, incomplete. So this is now going to be a 4th and 12 here for the Miami Dolphins as they have to punt this away. And the Mexico City Golden Eagles are ready to return with one of the best secondaries in this league, Tre'Davious White. And he is ready to return to field, actually. And he is going to return, and he's going to get stopped at the 25. We'll see you guys in the second quarter. All right, now this is going to be a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line here in Mexico City. So now Phillip Rivers is ready to throw the football for the Golden Eagles now, as he's going to run it, actually, and he does get stopped at the 23 for a gain of 15 yards there. And this will be a 1st down and 10. So we have 36 rushes for Mexico City's offense. So that's really good. And we're only 9-1-1. So we're looking to find our way to get our 10th win of the year as I throw this football to George Kittle. And that will be into the end zone for a touchdown. First receiving touchdown of the game for George Kittle as the Mexico City Golden Eagles lead this 21-0. All right, now this will be a 2nd and 14 from the 28-yard line here in Mexico City. As now Tyrod Taylor and the Dolphins are ready to throw this football. And actually, he's going to run it this time. And it looks like he will get the 1st down around the 44. And that was a gain of 16 yards there on that play. So now this is going to be a 1st and 10 for Mexico City. So now for Miami, excuse me, Miami. So Miami's going to run the football, and they get a 1st down. All right, now this is going to be a 2nd and 1 from the 34-yard line here in Mexico City, as now Mike Gesicki, the Penn State product, does get a reception, and he will get stopped at the 18, and this will be a 1st down and 10 as we're going to blitz here, as we're going to use the 3-4 formation here for the defense. And now they're going to throw the football. That is actually going to be incomplete here for the Dolphins. So now 2nd and 10 from the 18. And now Tyrod Taylor and the Dolphins are going to get sacked on this play by Jamal Sheard with his 2nd sack of the game. And now we're going to use a blitz defensive play on 3rd and 17. Jamal Sheard gets his 5th sack of the season. And he's going to throw the football, and they're not going to get the 1st down. So it looks like they're going to have to kick the field goal from 23 yards away, and this will be a 4th and 15. So the question in my mind is asking, like, will the Dolphins actually get a field goal for 3 points? Yes, they do. And it's good. So now we get to return the kickoff here for the Dolphins. We get to return the middle. So now Mexico City is now leading this by 18 points. So now Tre'Davious White, he is ready to return the kickoff. And he's going to get stopped at the 29. All right, now 1st and 10. And Tyrod Taylor's going to throw the football to the receiver there. And that will be a 1st down. 6 for 10, 53 yards. And that will be his 3rd reception of the game. And we only allowed 32 passing yards defensively. And now they're at the 43. So now Tyrod Taylor, he's going to throw the football to Devontae Parker. And the ball is out. So Justin Reed claims that fumble recovery. And this will now be Mexico City's possession. So we're going to do a pass play, and this time we're going to use a quarterback. We're going to use Joshua Dobbs on this play. So now this will be a 1st and 10. So Miami does get their 1st turnover of the game, and Dobbs, he's ready to throw the football. He's going to pass this to Mohamed Sanu, and he gets it down at the 11. So 1 for 1, 49 yards there. And this is We're at the 11, so we should be able to get a touchdown here on this drive. If not, we got other downs to play on. So now Dobbs ready to throw. Pass deflected, incomplete. And we're going to use the same exact Z-slant pass play that we just used. And now Joshua Dobbs, he is ready to throw this football. He's going to pass it to Mohamed Sanu, and he does get a touchdown. So we will see you guys when we're on defense. Sanu, by the way, gets his 5th receiving touchdown of the season. Alright, now this will be a 1st and 10 from the 49-yard line here in Mexico City. Now Tyrod Taylor throws the football incomplete, but could have been an interception though that time. And now this will be a 2nd and 10 from the 49. Okay, now 3rd and 10 from the 49 here in Mexico City. As now Tyrod Taylor, he's going to run the football actually. Despite being a passing play, he's going to run it. And he does break some tackles and he will get stopped at the 14-yard line. And they have 128 total yards offensively. So this will be a 1st and 10 now for the Miami Dolphins. So now they're just going to run the football with the running back, and he's going to get stopped at the 10. And we're going to use the 3-4 formation here for the defense. 2nd and 7 now here for Miami, and they get a run. And so they only gained about a couple yards there on that play. So now we're going to use the 3-4 formation here for the defense. And now Tyrod Taylor, he's going to throw this to the running back, and he gets his 1st receiving touchdown of the game. We'll see you guys at kickoff. All right, now there's 26 seconds to go on the clock, so in the 3rd quarter, and now Tre'Davious White, he is ready to return the kickoff for Mexico City, and we'll see you guys in the 4th quarter. All right, now this will be 1st and 10 and now Joshua Dobbs, and now we got Jordan Howard, the former Chicago Bears running back, and he only gained about 5 yards there on that play. So rushing offense, we have 113 in this episode, so that's really good. I mean, we're more of a, well, we have the best offense out of all my relocated franchises that I do for my awesome channel. I gotta say, this team in particular does have that best offense. The best defensive teams, I think I gotta say, is London Bulldogs. And now Jordan Howard, he's going to run the football. Again, he does get stopped at the 10. This will be 4th and 6 now. And we have to do a field goal try here for Mexico City. So now we kick the field goal, and it is good. Alright, now this will be a 1st and 10. Mike Gesicki, the Penn State product, gets the reception there. Tyrod Taylor only has 77 yards. So, by the way, we did get a field goal, and it's now 32-10 here in Mexico City. So now Mike Gesicki gets another reception now, and this will be a 1st and 10. And now Miami, they're going to throw the football, and they do, in fact, get that 1st down. And they're in the red zone. So, basically saying if they get a touchdown here, and now this will be a 2nd and 6 now from the 8-yard line. And now he's going to run the football. And Tyrod Taylor, the ball is out. I think Eli Apple recovered. And we actually do get that fumble recovery. So the Dolphins' chances of getting a touchdown, not as quite. So anyway, we're going to run the football on 1st down and 10. Miami, I think, gets their 2nd turnover of the game, if I'm not mistaken. And now Jordan Howard, he's going to break one tackle. He's going to run the field. And he uses a juke move there. He is going to run this field out. And he is going to roll it into the end zone for a touchdown. And that was an 80-yard rush. And this will now be a 39-10 lead for the Golden Eagles. And we'll see you guys at the end of the game. All right, now the game is over, and the Mexico City Golden Eagles get their 10th win of the year, and they are officially 10-1-1 after beating the Miami Dolphins at home. So their next episode against the New England Patriots will be our final home game of the regular season. But don't worry, we will get home games during the playoffs. So anyway, 39-10 is your final score, and we're getting into statistics right now. So Tyrod Taylor had a 96.9 passer rating, 13 out of 21 there, 138 yards and 1 touchdown. Phillip Rivers and Josh Dobbs both did impressively today. They both had 158.3 passer ratings. All the QBs got at least 1 touchdown, so that's really impressive to see. Jordan Howard had 6 carries, 109 yards, and 1 touchdown. And Devin Singletary had 5 carries, 68 yards and a touchdown receiving wise. Mike Gesicki had 6 receptions, 90 yards. Mohamed Sanu had 3 receptions, 81 yards and a touchdown. Kalen Ballage had 2 receptions, 9 yards and a touchdown. And George Kittle had 2 receptions, 55 yards and a touchdown. So defensively, Jabal Sheard had 2 sacks. Sean Davis and Quan Alexander all had QB sacks in this. There were no INTs whatsoever, but there was a fumble recovery by Eli Apple and Justin Reed, respectively, and there were no defensive touchdowns. Kick return wise, Tre'Davious White had 149 yards, 3 kickoffs, and that very first one you guys saw at the beginning of the game was returned for a touchdown. So that wraps it up. Hope you guys enjoyed. Have a great Thursday, everybody, and we'll see you guys soon. Peace out.